Hi, I'm Sarah. It's Thursday night, you guys. So we have an eviction episode ahead of us here. But first, if you're new to this channel, please click subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I don't think we're going to be surprised by the eviction. It did feel like the votes were going against Jag. I believe nothing changed with that. And it didn't feel like Matt, who won the power, parentheses, maybe Suri, it didn't feel like that was going to be used tonight either. Now, they could be doing a very good job of hiding it. I mean, the feeds are definitely cutting anytime the power conversations start. So we really haven't gotten any full conversations between Suri and Matt, or even, Suri talking to Jared about the power. So kind of a bummer. I really wish Matt had saved Jag with the power, but, he's playing a new game now. He's lost all of his original allies, so he's got to do what he's got to do, Hello, everybody. Welcome. Happy eviction night to all who celebrate. There's a Bob Barker tribute on the TV here before Big Brother, and it's actually very lovely. I don't know if you guys have your CBS up yet or your Paramount Plus. Hello. Oh, Ben, one of these days, Parvati's going to enter. I know. Another unanimous vote. Like, stop it. Stop it. Oh, it's not confirmed because they have been hiding the conversations. I just have not been able to deduce any winks or eyebrows from Suri or Matt. So I don't think it's happening. Thank you. I've entered my redhead era. Yeah. I mean, it's okay every once in a while, but like, come on. Hi, Mike. Welcome to Patreon. Newest member of Patreon. Thank you so much for joining, Mike. Yes, if anyone has not watched yet, I went over the Amazing Race cast and some of the updates that CBS announced. Did that a couple of hours ago, so you can go back and check that out if you have not already. Oh, I know. And when Jag gets out of the house, because I'm pretty sure he's about to get out of the house, he's going to see that Matt could have saved him, and that's such a bummer. Such a bummer. Hello. It was a split house at one point, and then it just became a hodgepodge mess of like oatmeal house. If this is week 4, next 2 weeks after they can use the power, so couldn't use it this. No, this is, it's the power is for this eviction tonight or next week's eviction. Those are the two. Either tonight or next week. That's it. So if Matt doesn't use it tonight, he's not a target, so he's not going to be in danger next week, I don't think. I mean, this house is pretty wild, but pretty sure it won't get used. I don't know. Unless Suri really won it and she's just blaming it on Matt. Matt won it, and Jared goes on the block, then we might see it used, huh? Maybe. Blue confuses me. I'm not sure that her head is really in the game. I don't think she even understands how she could use that to her advantage. I'm not really sure. Yeah, they definitely need something, but I'm sure they have a few backup plans if the power doesn't get used today or next week. They'll do something else. Also, for some reason, press exit interview is being pushed to next week. So if the power is not used tonight and Jag is evicted like we think it's going to happen, my exit interview with him is not until Tuesday. I don't know why. I don't think I can read into that to mean anything because they wouldn't have phrased it that way. I don't think. I don't know. I know, Ken. I was watching a little bit of it before I went live, and it was so very touching. I don't know if you guys all know this, but I was a page at CBS, one of my first jobs out here in Los Angeles. And a lot of my job duties were working on Price is Right with Mr. Bob Barker. It was a very interesting, fun job. And the makings of Price is Right is just wild. The audience, the whole shebang is just wild. Like helping people get tickets was insane. People were constantly like, I need tickets. And I'm like, there's a process. And then the lining up and getting them in, wild process. And then working with Bob Barker, just wild. This was a long time ago, obviously. He's been off the air for a while. Thank you, Miranda. That's exactly it. I almost tweeted out, like, has Jag mentioned something going on this weekend? Because that's how it kind of sounded, was like, if for some reason Jag is evicted this week, which we know he's going to, but if for some reason he's got somewhere to be, is kind of what it sounded like. They couldn't say that, but that makes sense. That's exactly. I was like, I wonder if there's a wedding. It's Labor Day weekend. Pretty common to have weddings. Because Douglas, my husband, actually was like, oh my God, did his mom die? I was like, no. If somebody died, I was like, they'll actually tell you in the house. They don't just like wait till you like maybe get evicted. I was like, it's more like someone is getting married and he's going to fly out really quick to attend that. So thank you for that information, Miranda. That's what I was wondering. I mean, it would be so fun to go on the show, but the process of getting on the show is wild. And people, like, you get tickets, but they're not guaranteed seats. So people would come in from all over the country, like Ohio, Mississippi, North Dakota, like whatever. They'd be there, them and their kid or them and their husband, whatever, like came to go to Price is Right and then wouldn't know to line up at like 4 a.m. Like the people who have tickets have to start lining up in the middle of the night. And because then we just let you in order of arrival. So like, let's say the taping's at 9 a.m. and these people from Idaho have tickets. They show up at like 8 thinking they're, a little early. And it's like, no, you're not going to make it in because people have been here since 4 a.m. It was such a to do. And there was always people sad. that they like flew in and didn't make it into the show. And then if you do make it into the audience, the producers like sit in a chair right outside the door, and we would usher them in line. So like as you walk through the line, you'd step up to the producer and they'd be like, "Hi, where are you from?" And you're like, "Hi, I'm Sarah, I'm from Los Angeles." And they're like, "What do you do?" And you're like, "Oh my God, I do YouTube." And they're like, "Okay, bye." And then you move on and they talk to the next person for just like 30 seconds like that. And then that's how they decide who's going to get "come on down" called out. So that's like up in the air. You know, you talk to a producer for 30 seconds and then you're like, hopefully they call me to come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. What happened to Swaggy and Bailey? Did they have a baby again? Didn't they already have a baby? What happened? Well, that sounds like a fun event. I want to go. I love a good wedding. I'm a great wedding guest. I'm a dancer. I'll pump everybody up. I'll be the first one out on the dance floor. I'll get everyone going. Oh, God. Oh, that's a different type of show. Yeah. I mean, I know you're hoping to get called down, but it's pretty exciting to just be in that audience and like scream and yell and be like, $1, $1, I'll give you the inner workings of television. I've got a few stories to tell. I'll give you the tea. We're ready. Cue it up. Get ready. Oh, yeah. I'm like, you got music playing? I'm on the dance floor. Let's go. Welcome back, Coco. You got your big brother queued up, ready to go? Oh, she's pregnant again. Oh, exciting. That is a congratulations. Yeah, remember when we watched Price is Right together on TV Co? Remember what a nightmare TV Co was? But hey, we had fun. I don't know. I gave her the link, but I haven't heard from her today, so I'm not sure of her schedule. Yeah, I just posted our draft points on Twitter, and she is moving on up. I even like double checked the points. I was like, how did she go from 8 to 14 points? That was all Cameron in 1 week. Oh yeah, she was on Rob Has a Podcast last night. And I know she also has the challenge on Thursday nights, so might just be a busy night for her. Well, it says 6 o'clock to me. Come on. Mine's always a little late. If Parvati shows up, I know you'll tell me, Ben. If I miss it. I changed my setup so that I don't ever have to look away. It's right here. Oh, the one time Suri shows up in the kitchen, I'm like, Oh, Chantel just messaged, I'm out for my best friend's bachelorette. Oh, she out tonight. She out partying. Talking about a party. All right, looks like this is right. Stay and neuter your pets. I only adopt or rescue my pets, so usually does that for me. Although the last rescue I got was not from a shelter, he was just literally walking the streets. And I was like, "Keep me." Oh, but he was already neutered, so. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-da, 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 ba-ba, ba-da, ba-da. Douglas does not watch Big Brother, but he does listen to me talk about it a lot. He asks me questions and fill him in, but not his jam. Julie, hi. Who won the power? It might turn it upside down, or it might not. Recap, recap. Seven deadly sins. Also, Legend 25. Oh, America really missed that opportunity to win. Hi, Seth. No, I do not. I think the bulk of this episode is going to be the power comp, the winner of the power, and then we'll get 15 minutes of strat talk. No HOH. They dressed nice tonight. There's no athletic gear tonight. Or will they? Big Brother. Love this intro. Love it. Love it. Love it. Ba-na. Bum, bum, ba-na, bum, ba-na, na. Heisem, Riley, and Kirsten were all in a row. That was interesting. Never noticed that before. I like the colorful top. Julie Chen Moonves. We're going to start with the power. Oh, no, but first. We're going to have a Jared Cerise segment. Is that what we're going to have? Or a Jared Blue? What are we having here? One of them. You're in a lot of fake ones. Slightly realer. It's so funny that they keep saying they don't trust Cameron and Red when Cameron and Red are so loyal. Well, not to Izzy, but to Suri. Who isn't loyal to Suri? It's the public enemy number one. Okay. Cameron doesn't vote. HOH doesn't vote. HOHs have too much control this season. Mm-mm. Jag is super loyal. It's kind of been one of his downfalls. Like, this is what we love. Like, just because the HOH wants it, is that what we do? No. Cameron should have never told Matt that. Keep in Jag. Do it. I'd love to see you do it. They're gonna pin the flip not happening on Jared. Copy. Copy that. That's probably a compelling television story. He's like, nah. He's like, nah, mom. She's making a really good point here, Jared. Okay, Jared. Okay. You ain't one of the greatest. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jared, I would have loved to see you in this house without Suri. You'd be pre-jury. Hands down, pre-jury. Yay, let's get to this comp. We voted. We voted. Yay! It's a bank. It's a bank drive-through. Yay! Are we gonna see how mad Jared is that he didn't get voted in? Are we gonna see it? Are we? There is a possibility it doesn't go your way, and we want it not to go your way. Oh, remember the days? I mean, you can't even script it without like that. It was like so perfect the way he was like, well, Corey, you don't have the personality to get the votes. And then he entered, didn't get the votes, came out, Corey's behavior, clear he had the votes, and he then sulked. I mean, you just like, chef's kiss. Like the way that it came together was just like, I don't know, maybe don't tell someone they don't have the personality to get the votes. And then maybe karma won't smack you in the butt. Okay. Jared and Suri. What an interesting combo to watch, right? Like Jared definitely just looks at her like a mom, right? Like most 20 something year olds, how old is he? Is he like 25? Most 20 something year olds are like, let me like forge my life. Mom, give me my space. Like, I want to hook up. I want to play the game I want to play. Ugh, mom, stop telling me what to do. Like, that's just legit his existence. And then obviously she knows how to play a game or two, but she's very much like, here's how we're going to play. And like he's made these other friends, and she's like, no, my friends. Because he has said, like, I don't love Izzy. Like, I don't love working with Izzy. And she's like, but you'll work with Izzy. Which Izzy is an iffy situation because she has their secret. And so, you know, like in this scene that they show, Jared's like, I don't care that she's kept my secret. The fact that she's having conversations without me now makes me not trust her. Whereas that's not a very smart approach, because you'd have to just get her out if you don't trust her. Because if you let her know you don't trust her, then she has no reason to keep your secret, right? And like I think that's where Cerie's coming from, is like, no, you have to trust her. She's keeping your biggest secret. I love that he was like, I want to be a legend myself. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I just don't know. But then again, if Jackson Mickey can win, I mean, I guess anybody can win. What necklace is wild? Okay, oh my God, here we go. Oh, we're in. Oh, sorry, America. America hasn't chosen America. Sorry, America. Congratulations, Sari. We did not need to vote you to get this, but of course we did. Is she teary? Oh, cute. Well, let me a chalice at the end. Hi, Shauna. No, unfortunately, CBS won't let me show the show. So we just chat while it's on. Aw, 3 emotional. Oh boy. Now she said she didn't do very good at this, but was she lying? Oh boy. She was not lying. Calm down, Sari. Yeah, bounce it to the next wall. There you go. There you go. Oh, look, golden is spelled correctly. I voted for Corey. Yeah, I really wish you had won this power, Corey. No. Exactly, wall to wall. No, that's not it. All right, it seems like Corey didn't do too bad at that. I don't know, I thought Felicia might have got some votes. Sorry, Jared. Sorry, Red. The house thinks Red got it because they think he's popular. Of course, Matt got in. Okay, let's see how amazing Matt does at this. Little learning curve. Oh, he is moving fast, but he's dropping. Well, he's just throwing balls all over the place. I don't know. I guess that was fast. Blue bounces in. Sorry, Blue. We don't love your showmance. Sorry. Sorry about that. Oh, and I also voted for Jag. I split my votes between Corey and Jag. Yeah, I wanted you to win this, Jag, if not Corey. But yeah, it could have stopped it. Oh, they're gonna edit this to make it look like Jag did it really well, aren't they? Yeah, they edited that to make it seem really close. Oh, it would have been amazing if you had won, Jag. Mm. Oh, Matt looks so good with his hair up like that with no hat on. Should do that more often, Matt. All right. Well, that was fun. What time is that? Oh, we're halfway through. Okay. So, what are we going to get next? We're going to get who won, maybe a conversation on if they're going to use it. We know that the winner tells another person. So, I lost my stream. Still no Parvati. Come on. When is she going to enter the game? Such a hottie. A hottie pathati. Lost my stream. Okay, great. Here we are. All right. I wonder if we'll get times. We probably won't get times. They're probably just going to walk into the diary room and get a card that says, congratulations, you won, or something like that, right? Because I wonder how close it really was. Derek is out of sequester. He's actually in Europe. Oh, that's cool. Oh, right. And then do we get any of this? No, there's probably no time. But they're not going to show us an HOH, so you might as well show us some people upset that they didn't get it. She definitely has an on-camera personality, which is very fun. I think we were all very excited about that on-camera personality at first. And then she just cozied up with Jared. That happens sometimes, though, where people just get comfortable with one person, a showmance-ish, and then, like, we don't get to see them very much because they're just not doing anything anymore. Okay, I'm back. It's an envelope. Ooh, we got times? $12 minutes for Surrey. Whoa, 53 seconds? Jag 115. What is my time? 35 seconds? Corey had 53 seconds. Oh, that's night and day between those two winning. Matt, you should have kept it a secret. Swimming under all that drama. Ugh, Jag needed it. Oh, well. Got me 2 points. 2 points. All 4 of them got 1 point for winning. And then Matt got another 1 point for winning. Oh, I think I want to tell Siri. Look at her face. Sweetie has everyone in the house, literally. Well, that's not true. She doesn't have America. Yes, Marie, keep yourself a mat. She's like, "Hmm, maybe 3, Matt? Matt, me, and Jerry, I assume she's thinking?" But she tells Jared. Oh, that room is ridiculous. Are they tricking us? Are they tricking us? Oh, no, that's good editing. Oh. Okay, there has been, like, no clue in their vote talks. Like, last night was so awkward on the feeds because they were like, "We're lying to Matt, and we're lying to Jag," and I just feel like last night would have gone differently in the house if Serene knew that he was gonna be saved. So I don't doubt that they had that conversation, but, like, they could have looped back and been like, "Never mind, we won't waste it this week, we'll save it for next week." But maybe not. Maybe Serene's just a really good actress, and I don't know. Oh my gosh. I just want it to be used because I just want things to happen. I don't think that Jag's going to become a better player staying in the house. The poor guy. He started out with such good potential. Then he got trapped in his little box and he couldn't see outside the box and he couldn't pivot. Um, yeah, they cut feeds. We didn't see any of these conversations with Suri and Matt. They were very conscientious about not letting us see the talk about the power. So, oh yeah, or this is my second pair of fun earrings that I'm showing. It's a moon with like reds and golds. It's going to be an earring tour for the next couple weeks. Thank you. Blue going is not bad for Suri at all. Like Blue is not doing anything to help Suri. Blue's not doing anything to help, honestly, anybody, not even herself. She's like barely doing. Well, here's the thing, Coco. There's no shoulds. If Jag goes, doesn't really mess up anything for anybody other than America. And I do kind of feel bad because America is the only one who will go against Suri. I would honestly like America to win HOH. And if Jag stayed, he could potentially help America, but he's not. He's been sucked in under Suri's mist. So he stays, he goes, it doesn't really matter. If Blue stays or goes, it doesn't really matter. But I just like canceling an eviction. I like an HOH wasting a week because I just like mess and chaos. What can I say? I like mess and chaos, y'all. Could just be tricky editing. I think part of her does want to go against Cameron, especially if it's like in a secret way that doesn't go back on her. I think she would love that. Like that's the kind of player she is for sure. Right? Stir it up. Yeah, I mean, maybe Suri could use him as a weapon and like he gets a little second wind or something. Here we go. Let's have some votes. They've all been like, it wasn't me, I didn't win. And now they're going to be like, it was me. It was me. It was close. It was so close. No, you just get to save the person. Doesn't switch anything up. It's about 640. He's there. Kitty, kitty, purr. Why are you outing your mom's age? What? Both are speaking in their language, and I don't know what they're saying, and I love it. Oh, ugh, gross. They all look so good. Blues look stunning. Mimi looks gorgeous. Where's America? America always looks gorgeous. Cameron even looks pretty spiffy. Yep. Bowie, America, gorgeous. Okay, if Suri and Matt know that Jag is going to be saved, if that's true, they need to throw some hinky votes in here. If it's unanimous, that's not a good look. Haha, haha, they cut you off. No, they didn't. They brought him back. Corey, such a great short shout out. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ooh, they've been sharing the hammock. No, come on, America. You love Jag. She's also friends with Blue, though. I guess it's okay. What was that? She like stepped back. Um, if it's unanimous, it leans to Jag winning the power. What does that mean, Christine? If it's unanimous, then you think Jag is going to be saved? I feel like the opposite. I feel like if it's unanimous, then Cerie's covering her butt. Jag leaves. If there's a hinky vote or two, then they're gonna save Jag, right? Because isn't that pure chaos? If it's like, oh, Jag's been saved by this power, and they're like, wait, what were the votes? And then everyone's gonna be like, no, Jag actually, I voted to save you. Actually, like, then everyone's gonna be lying about their votes. Pure panic, paranoia. Not really. They like stopped in the hallway. But if it's unanimous, then he got the power. I see, Christy. Thank you. Mike cleared it up for me. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yep. hmm I follow that. You're right. That makes it look like Jag won it. She's cool. She's kitty kitty purr purr. Did you hear? I think it was Corey and Izzy saying, "Could you imagine Blue at the final jury, like asking her questions, and she'd say kitty kitty purr purr." Oh, it was funny though. Yeah, maybe that's it. She's trying to breathe. Oh, does he have Blue and Jag? Well, he might not lose anybody this week. Well, good job, editors, because I am actually now. I thought I knew what was going to happen this episode, and now I'm actually like, what's going to happen, y'all? Like, what's going to happen? But with our luck, Cameron will win HOH again. Like, I can't have the same HOH 2 weeks in a row. Come on. Although maybe he'd be so paranoid he'd like flip up his noms. If he did something different, okay, fine. Yeah, I've heard that argument. It's a fair argument. Hmm. So now, yeah, are they going to throw any hinky votes? Huh. Oh no, you can watch the show. True. Like, I feel like that's probably what they circled back, and Matt was like, "I think I'll just save it for myself." Matt's not gonna need it, but oh my god, your lips to God's ears. Yes. I want it so bad. I want America to win HOH and just go rogue. Throw Cirie and Izzy up there. Matt saves Cirie, whatever. Just get something to happen. Well, it's currently a commercial break, but we're halfway through the vote. So far, it's unanimously against Jag, but we know that Matt won the power and is considering saving Jag. So we're waiting to see if Jag is saved. She can play from anywhere. Literally anywhere. Come on. Let's go. Who's up next? It's Matt. What's Matt gonna do? Oh, he had a little smirk though, you guys. Did you see the little smirk? He was like, I vote to evict Jag. He did that. He did that. Oh my god, you guys, I don't know what's happening. Cirie looks gorgeous. Okay. No Hinky votes, I don't think. Those would be the two I would think would do it because they're the two in on it. Yeah, Matt is now the favorite child. Yeah, Natalie. True. It'd probably be it might be Izzy and America up if Redden won. International something ensemble fan. You got to get up and walk. You got to walk with your shout outs. You may not sit there. I love that dress. I'm so nervous. Why am I so nervous? Good day, Bowie Jane. Julie's like, I will not have you guys sitting here giving shout outs. You got to keep it moving. So nervous. Oh, look how disappointed his face is. Save him. Save him. Save him. Oh no, there's no halting hex. I knew they were tricking us. Yes. After the votes are read, Julie will say, the power has been used and the eviction has been canceled. Jag, stay in the house. You're safe. That's not what's happening. He's still hugging. He's walking out the door. There's lights. Say something, Julie. Say something. Oh my God. Julie, say it. We have to have the bank teller tell us. This is taking too long. Jag is literally praying. Red is reading. Everybody's cheering. Jack looks like he's gonna vomit. Cameron's like, I'm back in this, folks. Back in this. He doesn't like, Cameron does not look happy, but everybody else is very happy. Matt playing it very cool. Yeah, Cameron's face is like, but I'd be like that too. Blue is crying in Jag's arms. Matt's face is so good. He's a great actor. He's like, he probably didn't hear half of that, but he knows what happened. Yes, it will shake up the next head of household competition. Yes. All right. Well, per usual, Big Brother took way too long with that. They literally went through all of the hugs, and then the bank teller had to drop down and we had to get someone to read it. Okay, that was not great producing, y'all, but Matt and Suri concocted a plan to save Jag, mostly to just, well, I think Matt wants Jag in the house, but mostly just to mess with Cameron. And can't fault Suri for that. And okay, so we saw Suri tell Jared that Matt had won the power, but we never got another conversation. And then they had all of that drama last night about like being honest with Jag about the votes, and no one was telling him the truth. And like, I can't believe they went through all of that. That was really good acting, knowing, or I mean, only two of them knew, but knowing, because I don't think she went back and told Jared. Jared's not a very good actor. I feel like he would have given it away. I don't know. Wow. They got us. They got us, guys. They did it. That's exciting. Are the people who hate twists mad? Now, if they are going to try to be like, it must have been Jag. Jag saved himself. He won the power. It must have been Jag. Jag's face, if anybody's paying attention, they're not going to buy that. They're not going to be like, oh, yeah, it must be Jag. They'd be like, did you see how shocked Jag was? Like, he looked like he was going to throw up. But he gets to play again. Yes, it does suck. He stood for 14 hours for a wasted HOH. Like, oh my God, I'm so evil. I'm sorry. Oh, well, he's going to miss his sister's wedding. Well, but I had the same thing, Joseph. If Blue had been evicted, we were still going to have interviews on Friday. It's just because Jag's sister is getting married this weekend. So if Jag was evicted tonight, those were being pushed. Jag was shook. And America, she like jumped up the most excited first. She wanted to save him, so it makes sense. Okay, what are we going to say, Julie? What are we going to say? Oh, she promised somebody was leaving. Did we see anything with the big? Oh, they're in the house still. Oh, Jared looks freaked out. Is he acting? Matt's the best actor of all of them. He just looks like Cameron put sunglasses on. I mean, the fact that he was voted out unanimously, don't you think he's like, I hate you all? Don't you think? That's why I'm like, throw in a hinky vote, but it does feel like I get it. Okay, let's recap the Thursday night eviction episode. First, we got mom and son drama because mom didn't want to do what the HOH wanted. She wanted to keep Jag and not her son's showmans. So when she brought that up with her son, he was like, hard pass, mom. And it was a bit of a tiff that they had disagreeing on that. But then we got to see the 4 people voted into play. We saw a lot of people say, sorry, America didn't like you. And then 4 people said, America does love you. Matt, Suri, Corey, and Jag, they all played. Editing, couldn't really tell who had done it really, really quick. But then when we saw the times, Suri was like, what, 12 minutes? Corey was 53 seconds. Matt was 45 seconds? That's insane. But Matt won the power. Of course, he's going to tell his bestie, Suri, about it. And the 2 of them were like, who cares what the vote is? If everybody's going to evict Jag, let's save him. And guess what? That's what happened because the votes unanimously evicted Jag. He very slowly hugged every single person. And then the bank teller shot something down, and we slowly had to wait for Red to read it. But then Julie confirmed that the power of invincibility had been activated. Jag was saved. The week is wasted, erased. Cameron, you get to play HOH again. So much excitement. You know, we complain when Skippy doesn't show us the feeds, but I gotta say that was a good surprise because they did not let us see those conversations. I thought Jag was a goner, and he almost was a goner. But Cameron, you stood for 14 hours in the pressure cooker for nothing. I feel a little bit bad for you about that, Cameron, but this is much more dramatic and fun. Now Jag is going to be so mad he got no votes to stay, but he's there. Cameron's going to be mad. Oh, this is going to be an exciting HOH. How is that? Right? I think she did, because it really seemed like Jared didn't know. Yeah, Jared, he wouldn't have been a very good actor. Good question. Probably after West Coast, because they're dressed nicely, although they could tell them to put on athletic wear now. But the fact that they're dressed nicely makes me think it's just going to be a easy comp. So hopefully they're playing it right now. Very slowly wasted our time. Like, come on, producers. Let's get snappy. Let's get snappy with it. I mean, yeah, it makes sense that Jag would have saved himself, except that he clearly didn't look like he saved himself. I mean, he would win an Oscar if he saved himself and that was his expression. Oscar winning Jag right there. Hey, I'm going to go get crunk. Sleep in. What? Got a week off. Like after he's like, oh my God, I'm still here. I'm so excited. He's going to be like, wait a minute, you mofos. Ain't nobody vote for me. You bunch of liars. Which actually would be great if it lit a fire under his butt and he stopped just blindly believing some people, but not America, who's actually like telling him the truth. The house guests, not the country. You're going to love it, even though you already know what happened. Oh, Lily B. A Jag HOH after this? I wouldn't hate it, although I don't think it'll help him go against Suri, but yes, that's true. Jared does know Matt is a winner. He's supposed to keep that a secret, but he could use that if he wanted to. I mean, you're right. He's not good with secrets. He's probably going to at least tell Blue. And then will Blue ever use any of the information Jared tells her for her game advantage? I wouldn't hate it. If she actually used it for game, I would love it. Look, that's what you sign up for. When you sign up for Big Brother, nowhere is it like, it'll be fair. We'll treat you fairly. No, welcome to competition reality shows. Ain't how it goes. They say expect the unexpected. That's actually baked into the show. Hey, hey, hey. I can't wait to see if anybody actually tries to take credit. That'll be hilarious. Seriously, Rick, like, what was the point in that tension? It just was a waste. Say, with a unanimous vote, Jag, you're evicted. Stand up. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe they were just slow on the music cue. I don't know. Dudley. That was a good one. Get to it. Yeah. I think it's more like, how long does it take, Jared, to spill? How long does it take? True. Suri's always covered. I'd be shocked if he doesn't tell Blue. Yeah, I did see that because America's very much like, why are y'all lying to him? Like, she was telling him, like, you don't have their votes. And he was like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. He's like, Suri doesn't lie to me. And she's like, yes, she does. So America was really trying to be like, can we just tell him the truth instead of lying to him? And Suri was like, yeah, I'm down for it. So especially since Suri knew that it was going to flip, I hope that they did, right? Julie was like, thank you. Go. Well, like, we still can't get our hopes up the Jag's going to change and turn into a different player, but we can, we can hope that he turns into a more fierce player and stops just believing people. I want that as well. Yep. Oh my God, could you imagine doing the pressure cooker again? Take 2. I would love a Bowie Jane HOH because she needs a little respect in the house. I would love an Izzy HOH because that would just be pure madness. I would love an America HOH because she might do something a little wild and crazy. I would love a Jag HOH just because he has been through it. I'm down for a few different HOHs here. That's going to be like, I want it. And then Suri told me to use it. Agreed. I really liked how they took the 4 top vote getters because you can't just trust us to vote. I bet Suri got the most votes. Wouldn't you guess that Suri is just like the most popular? And we just hand her a power? Like, no, she doesn't need a power in the game. So I'm glad that they had to play. I agree. Yeah. Yes. It wasn't a waste for us, though. And aren't we the ones that really matter? We still got to watch it. We still loved it. And that's what it's all about. Hopefully. Well, now, Jay, that is the way Big Brother goes. Very often, that is the way Big Brother goes. Now, if Cameron won HOH, I'd be like, oh, man. Not anything against Cameron, just because, like, here we go again, doing the same thing. But if he then did something different, if he was like, I think Izzy won and took Jag down, or I think Suri lied to me and she did it and put her up. Like, if he did something different, then okay, right? You know. She's moving up my list the whole time. She just unfortunately doesn't have anyone really willing to play with her. Like Corey obviously wants to play with her, but he's like, don't do these wild things that you want to do. And I'm like, Corey, shh, let her do it. Don't put out her fire, my Sagittarius sister. Of course. Yes, Sasha. Jag for HOH. Oh, you know it. I don't even know if she'd get noms up in time. She'd be like, oh my God, I'm changing my mind again. But did we think about this? They're here for our entertainment. All right, you guys, what a fun night. Look at us being all excited and surprised. I can't believe it. What a roller coaster. I'm still going to complain about your live producing, Big Brother, but your editing producing, I like it. I like it a lot. You guys, thank you so much for watching along with me and chatting. If you have not subscribed or liked or joined Patreon, consider it. Thank you so much. You know, you'll see me online. I'll be on Twitter. Whoever the HOH is and the noms are, I will do some card pulls. For that, Jag got the Knight of Wands this week, and Blue got the King of Wands. And what's interesting about that is that the wands are competition. So when I pulled Jag's Knight of Wands, I was like, oh my gosh, maybe he'll win veto. Like, this is a pretty successful, like, winning competition card. But then Blue won the King of Wands. Well, King trumps, did I say Knight? I meant Page. The Page of Wands. Blue got the King, and King trumps Page. But both of those are like winning comps. So the fact that they both got to stay this week kind of adds up with their Wands cards. Alrighty, you guys, have a wonderful evening. No exit press tomorrow, obviously, but I'll see you around. All right. Oh, and check out my Amazing Race, a stream from earlier today. If you are interested in the new cast of Amazing Race, check that out. And I'll see you next time. Bye.